Man at legs.
That's epic. Well, shall we end?
This thing is actually
Or-
this this species of arach. I'll just read this one because I find it interesting. This species of arachnorb family fuses with machinery at a crucial point in the maturation process, giving it the ability to fire energy bursts from the launcher beneath its orbital torso. However, the man at legs itself was not in control of this weapon. Instead, the mechanical portions of its structure appear to automatically acquire and attack targets. The man at legs has a gentle disposition, and as a member of the arachnorb species, it has no natural enemies. It's particularly difficult to understand why the species would develop such awesome offensive capabilities, leading to rumors among the scientific community that it was the machinery that approached the arachnorb and proposed a symbiotic relationship.
Interesting.
So something to do with it, just to be seen there for like technology taking over biology.
Indeed.
Well, yeah, we completed all the holes there, so next session we'll probably just go here for like 5 minutes to get 2 parts and then leave.
Excellent.
Well,
Or do you want to just do that right now?
that's true, I guess. Suppose we
Because,
could just clean it up now.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I find a lot of the Pikmin lore pretty interesting. Especially because they deepened it over the games. Because Pikmin 1's was... There was some, but it was shallow, and this one I added a lot. And then 3 basically added, like, Pikmin conspiracy theories.
Excellent.
So, or it kind of, like, retconned, you know... Maybe they always planned it, but it feels like they retconned, like, a link between all the games and the reasoning behind them into it, so... And it also had the biggest, well, each game has a little bit additional at the end if you 100% it.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 had the biggest, like, cliffhanger for the next game.
Uh-huh.
And of course, it's been almost done for like 10 years or something now.
Yeah. It's been at least 5, probably more. When did Pikmin 3 come out? Like 2013 or so?
Yeah, it was a launch title for the Switch.
Might have been like 2012 then.
So, yeah, so it's been a while.
And I know it was like 2 years after that when Miyamoto said it was basically ready.
Yeah.
They're just waiting to launch it.
Yeah, so, like,
So it's been at least 6 years, let's say.
yeah, which is insane. And I mean, it's so tantalizing too, because as a Pikmin being in my top 5 games franchises,
Yep.
it'd be awesome to have a mobile Pikmin game that isn't Hey Pikmin.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Like, please give it to me.
Maybe that's what Sakurai or what Miyamoto meant.
That's what everyone's fear is at this point.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, no. How can you consider that? But of course we've seen that treatment with other franchises like Paper Mario and Chibi Robo, so it's not out of the question either.
Yeah. What made that snowman?
It's an excellent question. Maybe
Because if it was a human, why is it still around? Are there other sentient creatures that are still alive on Earth that would gain entertainment from making a snowman with a Princess Peach crown?
That's an excellent question. Yeah, I guess I didn't need yellows for this. Yeah, I don't know. Because I think it's alluded to that this place, that you were in this area before in Pikmin 1.
Uh-huh.
Specifically this area, but it was not winter. So it's not
Okay.
like this is like some sort of eternal tundra where this snowman is still around.
Right.
So there must be like...
And again, even if it was made by a human, even if it was made in a tundra, there are winds. There is snow melt even on like Antarctica and stuff. So it wouldn't last that long.
Yeah. Unless it's on like some post-apocalyptic tundra or something, but still, yeah.
Where there's no wind.
That's true. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's like mega iced. I don't know. Yeah, so it is an interesting thing to think about, I guess. Well,
reading too deep into this. The developers were just like, "Oh, let's put a snowman in. It's a snow level."
That's
be
probably
fun.
true. I mean, is this still not? Okay, he respawns. Good. Most enemies don't respawn after one night, but I'm sure they did that so you wouldn't be screwed for this.
Mm-hmm.
Made him respawn every night, I mean.
Yeah.
Luckily, I still have some ultra bitter sprays left because I've been so stupid in wasting them. Come to me! Ooh, and we got
Yay.
some more back. Excellent. Oh shoot.
Not enough.
I sent too many. I should have pulled those off the crown. Gosh dang it. Man,
Pepperino and pepperino.
I'm playing like poo-poo today.
Well, at least we don't have to do too much more.
That's true. That snowman theory does intrigue me though, because
I have to look into the fan boards.
Well, I
See what
could.
everyone thinks about the snowman.
I think I could think of one thing that could have made it. That
Are
you
that
have.
spoilers?
Yeah. So I can't really say much about it.
Yeah.
So it is possible. I'd have to refresh my memory on where this location is in consideration to Pikmin 1.
Yeah.
Because that would also help. You know what? Is
How
this...
How did these paper bags get here? If it's a post-apocalypse, and how are they just perfectly placed? I'm reading too deep into
That
this.
one I assume is probably just
the game devs.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true, because even in Pikmin 1, because... Yeah. Well, actually, I've thought that Pikmin isn't too far post-apocalyptic, because there's the theory that like Splatoon and Pikmin are in the same universe, but Splatoon is the far post-apocalypse. Or Pikmin 1 might be the closer one. But yeah, it would have to be pretty fresh for there to still be like in Pikmin 1, a cardboard box in the starting area that isn't like
totally destroyed.
Yeah. Completely decrepit. So maybe we're off like a fresh apocalypse. I feel like you'd see more remains of war or humans or something then. Unless they left. They went to a different planet. And it wasn't apocalyptic, it was just they just abandoned Earth.
Interesting.
I guess that could be because
that is possible.
I don't know if there's any like outright 100% link between like this and it being caused like humans not being here and there being an apocalypse, because we don't see like any dead bodies or war or anything. We see like people screwing with technology and biology and stuff with like the man-at war and whatnot, the man-at legs and whatnot, but
interesting.
highly intriguing.
Quite so, quite so.
Highly spinking.